Yo, what is going on, guys? Today inside Fallout 76, I will be sharing with you guys one of the coolest methods to make caps, one of the fastest. Now, the only problem with this is that you would actually run out of caps for the vendor to give you. That's how many caps you will be making in each run. You can server hop. In one run, I did around 985 caps. So, the event that you want to be joining is actually Uranium Fever in Blackwater Mine. Here's Vault 76 for reference. Blackwater Mine is actually right next to White Springs, and the best part is you'll be looting a lot of items, and you will have you going to the White Springs station to unload all that loot. But pretty much you can go here even without having Uranium Fever active. There will be glowing miners that will drop a lot of loot. So here I am in this clip. Now there are some outside. You don't really need to bother with them because there's a ton of them inside, which you guys will see in a moment. So here's where you guys want to enter if you guys don't really know how to do this. Just in there. And I was actually not expecting for the event to start. So here I am inside. And once you walk in, there will be a couple of either mole miners or rats. You can just take them out. They're not really anything important. They have nothing on them. The entrancey stuff, as you can see here, is the mole miners. This is what we want. They have lots of loot. And here, as you can see, Uranium Fever, the event has started, and I was not expecting that. Now, the reason why Uranium Fever event is pretty cool is because the mole miners, not only is there a lot here without it, but now they spawn here like almost unlimited. And not only that, there's actually 3 legendary ones, so you can get a chance to get 3 legendary items. So as you guys can see, a lot of people want to join this event, so either you can get legendary items. So in this round I only got 1, and it was pretty cheap. But this gun that I'm using is actually a event thing that I got from here. So you guys can pick up this, have a chance to get pretty cool weapons. But essentially, as you can see, all these mole miners, they have a ton of loot on them, as you guys go see in a moment, and I would be using that gun that I was talking about. So they just keep on spawning, and here's that gun that I was talking about. You can get cool guns like this from this event. And I know I'm wasting a lot of bullets here, guys, but I was just having fun. I mean, I wasn't really worried. Now, sometimes you can be here alone, and sometimes there will be other people joining you like this. Now in this event, I've got a couple people with me. I can do this by myself, but as long as you hit the mole miners, you should be able to take the loot. And you gotta watch out for the legendary ones, because some of these guys are like level 100 or whatever, and they just take them out in one hit. So like I said, in this one, I only got 1 legendary item. But all this loot that you guys get, you make sure to loot this, even though if you hit them and the other player does kill them, you still get the loot. So make sure you take all the loot, and then you will be able to sell it later. So as you guys can see, all these mole miners that are just on the floor, they have a ton of loot in them. Look at all this loot. Now when you're done with the event, you can just head out to the exit, and I'll show you guys the quickest path to the train station to unload all this loot. So once you guys leave, you just want to take my path. Now there will be more out here, like I said. You can take them out, or you can just walk away. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I was already over encumbered, so more loot wouldn't really do nothing to me. But you're gonna want to head out this hole right here. And there's actually one with a rocket launcher trying to get me, but I just killed him really quick. But as you guys can see, right across there is the White Springs station where you can unload all this loot. So once here, there's actually a stash box right here if you guys want to keep anything. Although I don't really recommend it. It's pretty low level stuff. The ammunition, you can't really sell any ammunition in this game, so you might as well just keep that. Now, I don't know, you guys can comment down below on this part, but I have taken some great mentats, and this happened. I don't know if that was just the game being like the game and like glitching, or is that part of the meds that I just took. Anyways, look at all these combat shotguns and all these stuff. Now they go for about $20 a piece, so you can just sell all of them. And you, like I said, I've got around 985 caps per this run. I just had to check this out. I mean, I don't know what the heck was going on here. You guys could let me know down in the comments below if this is just a game or is that part of the chem that I took. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, sometimes when you go in there alone, you can get more loot, which equals more caps. It was pretty packed when I went in there, and I still got a lot of caps. And like I said, you guys can server hop, but the only problem with it is that, yes, you can get the loot, but your stash box will fill pretty quickly. And as you can see, the vendor, even though, yes, compared to the only 200 caps they had before the updates, the 1000 whatever caps do help a lot, but you do have to wait until they refill. Also, another thing, check your aid and make sure to sell the glowing meat because you get a pretty decent amount of caps from that as well. So it's not just all weapons. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope this video gives you an idea. And if you do, please like this video, please subscribe. And yeah, guys, see you in the next one.